but this is, I think this is natural because we privacy is based on space we act. So our activities goes beyond other spaces. You need another type of privacy, and privacy is born. Privacy is dead and born in different spaces. So, my point here is notion of privacy is changing over time, and kind of reincarnation. And here is my view of privacy from perspective of federated identity management. Very generally speaking, generally accepted definition of privacy is basically right to control the access to personal data. And here I'd like to define that privacy is right to control the unlinkability. So from the federated identity management, privacy protection means the implementation of user controllable unlinkability. Unlinkability means here is identity, real me, probably represented by my DNA and my life. And then here is identifier, like my account in my email address or social security number. And then here is the event. For instance, this is much younger than real me, but for instance, 25 years old, or maybe I bought some book somewhere, and those events should be, link between my account and event should be unlinkable, or at least I can control this linkability or unlinkability, and then between these two. For instance, anonymity is a way of protecting privacy. Just make this link unlinkable. And here is a canonical view of identity. For instance, you can by introducing pseudonym here, so you can control unlinkability or linkability between account and other account. Also, you could have another account linked to this account, and then in that way you can do I'm gonna explain later, but in that way you can do a single sign-on. If you authenticate it as account A, you can also authenticate it as account B and account C too. So also, maybe this guy has another account. So this set, we call it a persona, so different character set. So maybe I have a persona as an employee of company, or I can be a father of family as a persona here, and both live in Tokyo and bought a house or something like that. Or identity could be a collective, so that account X is my family, so more than one identity can be linked to one account. So overview of standardization. There are several, mainly three major initiatives exist today: Liberty Alliance, SAML, Information Card, and OpenID. You guys know all these three? Have you ever heard about these three standardization, or have you ever used these standards? Maybe yes. So, and harmonization efforts are in progress, and adoption is increasing in many different industries like e-government, enterprise, telecom, social networks, services, and SaaS. And again, let me go into details of each three major initiatives. Information card is actually, it's a little bit confusing. People call it CardSpace or information card, but CardSpace is a kind Windows-based implementation of information card. So information card is managing identity as a set of cards, just like credit cards. So you can have many cards as I explained as a persona. So persona as a card. So you can manage each persona as a card and then present or show that cards to specific services. So major players of course are Microsoft and other big company like Google, Nobel, Oracle. They just this year they established the Information Card Foundation and the Liberty Alliance SAML. This is, I think, oldest initiative. So managing identities by federation and major players, including NTT and other big companies. Like I don't know why, but there are many telecommunication companies in Liberty Alliance, including BT, France Telecom, and so on. And OpenID is recently becoming very popular and managing identity as a URI. So use a URI as an identity so that you can use that identity everywhere. So major players include Google, IBM, Microsoft, VeriSign. Actually, Microsoft, just yesterday, Microsoft announced that they will support OpenID in Windows Live services. And actually, this is very complicated. So that is a biggest problem for us as a service provider. So there are so many standardization efforts. So actually, I have to make a change every week or every month to this. Slides. So here is a newly founded other organization like Open Social Foundation for social network API and OAuth and so on. So it's really hard for us to follow the standardization activities, and also and it related to many industries like internet, even broadcast, and also healthcare, education, and of course related to telecom. So recently SAML is become ITUT recommendation, just like X.509. SAML 2.0 is right now is X1141. X1141, and also a big discussion in identity management in ITUT right now, and also in ISOC. ISOC is a kind of parent organization of IETF. That there is a big initiatives going on about trust and identity. And let me go through our Liberty Alliance project. I myself is been actively involved in Liberty Alliance project activities. It's established in 7 years ago, and over 150 members from a wide range of industry and sectors around the world. And some members from Purdue universities are also participating in some activities. And also activities include, of course, develops technical specification, but also we are working on business guidelines and use case white papers and public policy papers and so on. And we provide open forum to discuss digital identities Also, in many